a historical jail which made me went crazy. So when I first saw the cover, I literally went like, OMG, this is gorgeous, and I clicked on it immediately. I didn't even read the description properly, so I had no idea this was going to be a GL. I just started reading, and honestly, I'm so glad I did. So basically, it's based on a Korean folktale about a beggar named Shim Chong. She had lost her mother when she was an infant, and her father was blind. Now, this father of hers, he promised the monk 300 sacks of rice in exchange for his eyesight. Like, sir, what do you think you are doing? I mean, where do you think you'll get that amount of rice? Your daughter begs every day to get a meal for both of you. Well, then, the chancellor's wife offered to adopt Shim Chong to help her out, but she refused. And later, she sacrificed herself to calm the sea and help a group of merchants. Now, guys, I know this short story doesn't make much sense, so here comes the webtoon version. Don't worry, it will be spoiler free, and I totally recommend you reading the webtoon. At first, I thought this was Shim Chong, and now she was working in a restaurant or something. But I was completely wrong. One thing I loved about Shim Chong's character is how realistic she feels. There was this guy in the beginning of the chapter who expected her to look all pretty, and she literally has to beg for every meal. Like, how will she buy clothes when it's hard for her to feed herself? And honestly, the people in the town weren't much better. They only started caring about her once she was dressed nicely. Same girl, same struggle, same person. But suddenly she is worth sympathizing with because she looks prettier. That part honestly made me so angry. And don't even get me started on their hypocrisy. Like, once when she was getting harassed, nobody helped her. But the moment she defended herself, people acted like she was the problem. Like, there is no winning in this. One of my favorite things about this webtoon is how it portrays patriarchy. It does not just tell you women suffered. It actually shows how the system turns women against each other, judging each other, competing with each other, plotting against each other. Not because they hated each other, but because that's the world they were forced to survive in. It was all about survival. That was honestly so well written. A young girl married off to an old man because of her family's financial issues. She had always done whatever was expected of her, that is, to be the perfect noble lady. But still, her family betrayed her. Her fate betrayed her. But really, I love how she started trusting Song more and more, and how their bond grows. I really love the love story. Can we talk about this guy for a second? Because every single time he appeared, I kept telling myself, okay, surely he can't get any worse. And then the next episode proved me wrong. He somehow becomes creepier every single episode. At first, I didn't even dislike him that much, but slowly with each episode, he became one of the characters I hated the most. I'm not gonna lie, as the story went on, I was genuinely scared it would end tragically. But thankfully, it has a happy ending. So, if you guys are looking for a romance that is beautifully written, has amazing characters, thought-provoking themes, some of the prettiest artwork I have seen in Webtoon, and a happy ending, please don't skip Heart of Shim Chong. It has easily become one of my favorite Webtoons.